Hello, happy February 25th. This day is called the Day of the Higher Cause. And happy birthday if you were born on this day. I hope you're having an awesome birthday and an amazing year to come. So, today we're going to be reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays, your complete personology guide for each day of the year by Gary Goldschneider and Euste Elfers. Link is in the description if you want to purchase this book. So, let's see what we got. All right, month February, day 25. Your sign is 5 to 7 degrees Pisces. You're a Pisces 1 sun sign, and you are a mutable water sign. The day of the higher cause. Although those born on February 25 are often formidable individuals in their own right, they only reach their full potential when giving their all for a cause greater than themselves. Those born on this day have a large measure of confidence and self-respect, but generally believe that universal goals have greater meaning than personal ones. Also, they intuit that by plugging into a higher cause, their own power is only magnified. Not infrequently, February 25 people come into conflict with those around them. That they are critical of social morals or social mores is not surprising, since they see society as being in constant flux and turmoil, perhaps unworthy of a deep commitment. As children, February 25 people often rebel quite openly against their parents and other authority figures, and react emotionally to what they perceive to be injustice. Because they often do not find peace with themselves until later in life, their adolescence and early adulthood can be stormy. In their late 30s and 40s, February 25 people usually deepen their commitment to a worthy interest, perhaps art, philosophy, religion, or an ideal of what humanity could be at its very best. Once an interest of this kind takes hold of them, they will devote ever-increasing time and effort to it, publicly, privately, or both. However, it is usually a happier state of affairs when they do not radically depart from their pre-existing life, but build on it in a healthy, organic way. Those born on this day have no time for meanness or pettiness of any sort. They may evince a regal bearing themselves, and do things with a grand gesture, yet rarely adopt a condescending or elitist attitude. The most successful of February 25 people are thus able to communicate their high ideals and sense of purpose to others. The less evolved of this day may fail to convince others of their sincerity and therefore be perceived as, what are they perceived as? Proselytizing or claiming types. The success and indeed happiness of February 25 people is often in direct proportion to their ability to communicate without arousing antagonism. In the worst cases, they may come to feel self-pity and frustration through being misunderstood. Giving is generally more important for February 25 people than receiving, but they must be sensitive to the fact that those on whom they bestow their gifts may be less than eager to receive them. In such cases, those born on this day only prime themselves for feelings of rejection. Instead, toughening their stance and adopting a more no-nonsense attitude based on mutual exchange may be a more suitable approach for them and ultimately a healthier way of relating to others. Let's look up that word. I think I have come across it in my life, but I don't know what it means. Proselytizing, Proselytizing. Okay, I just gotta put my keyboard down. Okay, let's see here. I wasn't prepared. But let's find out, in case you also don't know what that word means. You probably do, because you're really smart. Okay. Proselytizing definition. The action of attempting to convert someone from one religion, belief, or opinion to another. I have heard that word. Okay. Proselytizing. Juicy. Okay, thank you. All right, back to the stream. Okay, so numbers and planets. Those born on the 25th day of the month are ruled by the number 7, 2 plus 5 equaling 7, and by the planet Neptune, whose province is mystical and religious states. Such metaphysical influences are magnified by February 25 people, since their sign Pisces is also ruled by Neptune. Number 7 people generally enjoy change and travel, but since the number 25 has associations with danger, those born on February 25 must be vigilant in order to avoid accidents. In tarot, the 7th card of the major arcana is the Chariot, which shows a triumphant figure moving through the world, manifesting his physical presence in a dynamic way. The card may be interpreted to mean that no matter how narrow or precarious the current path, one must continue on. The good side of this card posits success, talent, and efficiency. The bad side suggests a dictatorial attitude and a poor sense of direction. In health, those born on February 25 lead very active, unconscious lives. Sleep is extremely important to them, and in particular, adequate dream time. Therefore, sleep disturbances must be eliminated as much as possible. The consequences of an unconscious, unable to work through problem. The consequences of an unconscious, unable to work through problems are irritability, grouchiness, and a low threshold for stress in waking life. February 25 people tend to either ignore food or revel in it, so they will benefit from working out, a systematic diet which ensures proper nutrition. Physical exercise is helpful in grounding those born on this day, and those activities with a spiritual component such as dancing, yoga, tai chi, or the martial arts are highly recommended. Advice: be your own person, but consider the wishes of others. Concentrate on improving yourself also. Don't be too needy of admiration. Respect beliefs different from your own. Meditation for the day. The brain is both a transmitter and a receptor. Boom! Yes, it is. That's awesome. All right, so if you were born on this day, your strengths could be that you are faithful, devotional, and giving. Your weaknesses could be that you are over-involved, rebellious, or unrealistic. All right, those born on this day. Pierre Auguste Renoir, a French impressionist painting. George Friedrich Handel, a German-British master chord composer, Baroque instrumental music to oratorio to opera. Enrico Caruso, Italian operatic tenor superstar. Meher Baba, if I apologize if I mispronounced that or anything else. Indian mystic, self-professed avatar, maintained vow of silence, washed feet of lepers, said, "Don't worry, be happy." Whoa! Meher, Meher Baba. All right, Anthony Burgess, a British novelist of Clockwork Orange, also a composer. Dame Myra Hess, a German-British pianist. Marcel Pagnol, a French screenwriter, film director of Manon of the Springs, also a producer. Adele Davis, a nutritionist who wrote Let's Eat Right to Keep Fit. George Harrison, a British singer, guitarist, songwriter, and was a Beatles member. John Foster Dulles, or Dulles, Dulles, Secretary of State. Herb Elliott, Australian Olympic gold medalist miler. 3 world records, 17 sub-4-minute miles. Lee Evans, U.S. Olympic gold medalist, 400-meter world record holder. Benedetto Croce, Croce. Italian philosopher. Um, a, s- oh no, this word, right? Aesthetician. 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 David Putnam, British film director of Chariots of Fire, The Killing Fields, and he was head of Columbia Pictures. Gert Frobe, a German film actor in Goldfinger. Jim Backus, a film and TV actor. Thurston Howell III of Gilligan's Island, and an animation voice for Mr. Magoo. Sally Jesse Raphael, a broadcaster and talk show host. Tom Courtney, or no, it doesn't say that. Tom Courtenay, British stage, film, and TV actor. Bobby Riggs, an amateur champion tennis player who set up Battle of the Sexes matches. And lastly, we have Carl Eller, a Minnesota Vikings All-Pro football defensive end. That was difficult for me today. Well, dang, I hope that could help you along your path and give you some insight or some things to think about. We'll end with this beautiful meditation again. If you're interested in the Daily Oracle, it'll be linked below once that's all completed. All right, so the brain is both a transmitter and a receptor. Awesome. All right, until I see you next time, do take care of yourself. Mwah! Thank you so much.